Well, it's a late night on the xCraft server. Most people have gone to bed by now. I was spending some time here just caving. Ended up dying to an Enderman, lost my diamond pick, which is no fun. Tried to get it back by the 5 minute mark, but didn't get back in time. Of course, while that was going on, people were playing King of the Ladder on my place, which was awesome to see. I'm glad they had some fun. I'm just doing a bit of cleanup here, and I'm going to finish off the last level. So this is just a copy of the one down there. Again, using DocM77's tutorial based on, I think it's actually a JL Zepco design. And anyway, it worked pretty good. I built it in my single player as well, as I said. So if you want to see more about it, check there, and check, of course, the original. Just thought I'd kind of record my progress, even though I'm not showing every minute of it. Just kind of record little bits here and there of kind of what I'm doing. Just placing blocks. Placing blocks. I need to get some glowing pumpkins up here, because I really liked how in my single player that really lit it up really well. And the torch is a little bit okay for in terms of being functional, but I mean, especially in multiplayer, you want things to look nice. So I'm doing the stone brick and everything. So if, for example, these will come up. At least two more. So down below I did these 3 high, but what I should do maybe is do 2 high and then pumpkins on top. Glowstone really would be the best thing, but I would have to go farm for it, which might actually be interesting. So I might do some of that. Get some glowstone on camera. It's pretty dangerous. I mean, if getting iron is already making me lose diamond picks, then if I'm gonna be that careless, yeah, I shouldn't be filming, but you know, my kid was on my lap and talking to people in chat, and you know, figured I'd just, let's do something boring while I can't record, like grinding out some iron and some gold, because nothing interesting will happen. And then I just died, but that's okay. So this is Saturday. This might be I'm not sure when this clip will be shown. It might be at the beginning of episode 3 or near the end, but either way, I'm just gonna continue doing this tonight, and if anything awesome happens, of course you will see it. And otherwise, don't worry, this won't be my only series that I do. My other ones are coming back soon. It's the same thing as when I first joined Feed the Beast, and when I first started Terraformcraft. You know, I like to do a bunch of episodes at once and then go back to kind of alternating them. I'll try, and I still want to get to one a week, but some nights I'm just so tired. But that's enough about me, I guess. This is another thing I've been doing, just running through at night really fast, and having everything to chase me, and just looking for zombie villagers. I don't really fight anything, especially since I lost all my enchanted armor again. It's the second time. But yeah, just run around, play with these guys, make sure I have lots of food, and just look for zombie villagers, because the one that my friends found me has died, as we talked about. Just in the process of getting out there, so it just happens sometimes. Same reason you bring 3 or 4 cows back with you at once when you're building a farm. But one will come up eventually. You can see that all these guys are just regular. I guess if I hit them, more might show up, right? Although that might not be worth it. You can see I'm still carrying all my building supplies. I actually came down to get more wood because I want to put the doors up while I'm doing it. And yeah, nothing good tonight. Also looking out for Enderman. I think I'm up to 4 Ender Pearls. Let me just check my Ender chest. Let's show you guys how wealthy I am not at all. Maybe I should put this somewhere reachable from my bed. Maybe that would have been a good idea. Only 3. Okay, well, we still need another apple too. 7 gold. That's what I was mining for when I died. That's the gold. But I might just have to sleep the night away if nothing I want is going to spawn for me. You can also take out Enderman from above. If you're in a 2-block high and you spot one over a space, just point him out, you'll go down pretty quick. The only downside is when that happens and you want to be able to have a bow to shoot him to make him teleport again, because now he's kind of stuck. So this might actually be terrible news. Luckily I do have some blocks, so I can build myself a little too high safety zone. But of course now the zombies can get me. That's the downside, other downside. And I have no armor, so I'm probably actually gonna die here. Yeah, oh, yep. Okay, glad I recorded that. My bed was missing or obstructed. No, that's because I put a dirt block right beside it. Of course it is. Well, we get to see the beautiful spawn again. Luckily there was nothing important in my inventory, I don't think. We need to go south to get to my place. South Ocean. And I guess I might lose a couple stacks of logs. I was holding those logs from chopping wood. Oh man. I don't want to lose those. But I think I'll make it in time. Yeah, my Enderman platform wasn't even big enough. It was 3 long but only 2 wide. So I was sneaking in there. I was at the edge and he could still reach me. That might be the same one over there actually, so yeah, hopefully it's the same one and I can give it another shot. Even without armor here, that's okay. Oh, it was 3 high, that's why. I should have known because my bed was 2 blocks off the ground. I should have known. I got a potato dropped from a zombie, which is actually really good. Of course, when you do something like this, remember that killing those guys from above won't work anymore because they'll just jump onto here and hit you. So killing from above only works when there's no blocks from them to spawn on right beside you. In the end, this is easier because hitting him in the head, he teleports every time you hit him, but hitting him in the feet, well, you just do that every time. Oh. No ender pearls. I think I'm 3 pearls for 5 or 6 kills now, and I've died a couple times to these guys as well. Okay. Do I need to set my spawn again? Now that I've spawned at the regular spawn, I think I do have to set it again. So I might as well sleep the night away. Sleep the night away. I'll have to wait a little bit longer for my villagers. That's okay, I can still have some building to do on top. Well guys, it might be another short episode today because I want to get back to recording my other games like Diablo and other Minecraft series, but I just wanted to log on and show you that I finished the iron farm, except that it's all different. I had this going straight down below. I just was gathering them here, and to be fair, that was technically a mistake, because if you keep the iron golems so close to the villagers, more won't spawn, because they'll notice those ones there. I mean, in my single player, it only worked because I'm constantly killing them on a timer. I have a redstone loop that kills them as soon as they appear, basically. So it doesn't matter if they build up. But since I don't want to have a redstone loop on a server, because that could cause lag, yeah, it does make sense to bring the iron golem the golems after they spawn, to bring them far away. Because once they get far away, then the villagers don't see them and they'll spawn another. That's the idea. So, as much as it's really basically griefing to break someone's build and change it, I get that they were doing, and I get they were trying to help, and that's fantastic. And it was basically my mistake. So thank you for this, I guess. Although I'm a little bit confused as to what exactly happened, because they said. Because I was told, hey, someone messed with your golem farm, but I tried to fix it. And apparently this burned due to lava. But there's no lava here now. I don't know why they would have lava anywhere near this if you're just transporting golems. What I assume happened is that one person brought the golems out here and then had like a lava blade to kill them. Although I didn't know why they didn't just do that down there where I had the spot. You can see I had that pillars underwater. Anyway, I'm assuming they had some sort of lava thing here to kill them with lava. And then the other people came on and saw it burning, and I was like, oh, well, that's dumb. Someone's a dumbass. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So, I guess I'm gonna... Well, I was gonna go up there and fix it, but let me go all the way around. Cause I do want that to be jungle wood to make it look decent. Yeah. probably to damage the golems. But if that's the case, why didn't they need pistons? Anyway. Okay, I just cut the recording because I realized typing while trying to talk is pretty hard. So, anyway, I was just checking on these guys and they all look alive. I don't even have an axe on my DUI. So I'll have to clean this up at some point. Replace that with everything somehow without the water. Oh, that's probably what killed the crops, is the water spill out of here while they were doing that. And yeah, we're trying to figure out what happened. So yeah, I'm guessing what the griefer did was that they were pushing golems along and every once in a while they'd be lava instead of water. But one path of lava won't kill a golem, it'll just do damage to them. I guess the idea was to damage them on the way and then the piston turns them off. I'm not so sure this will work because the pistons only come out. Yeah, that's not going to do any damage. Will it? Because it doesn't come out very far. Anyway, that's okay. Guess I'll just rebuild it. Yeah, so I get that they were trying to help. And it's okay, but it's still kind of griefing. Like, you should at least ask permission before messing with someone's build, you wouldn't think? Especially if you're gonna screw it up. I'd appreciate, you know, be like, hey, your iron farm's great, but I think it would work better this way. And I'd totally be like, oh yeah, man, you're totally right. You should just, and then I would probably help him do it. So, yeah. I don't know. That's just part of playing on a server, I guess. And a part for the course. You'd expect your life won't be perfect. Here we go. We have a test here. Now a golem came through. So let's test if that is enough to kill them. Did the golems take up? Okay, well I guess I was wrong. I was thinking that maybe this wouldn't hurt them because it only comes out 2 in a single player world. I have 2 coming on each side. So okay, that's pretty cool. I guess what people want to do is they want to come out here and like AFK themselves like this. Wait for, I don't know, 40 or 50 golems to spawn and then kill them, get the iron and then do it again. So in that sense it makes sense. I mean, it takes forever to kill them still, but who cares, right? Just walk away if it's too loud. Actually, there we go. I apologize if parts of this video are too loud. I just realized the sound is way up, but I guess the video might end here. I might just put in some clips of us hanging out and talking and stuff. Otherwise, we'll just end the episode and finish off these repairs, and that's about it. Talk to you later. Yet another flaw in this random person's who burned down my wood system. There's no roof on here, meaning that as zombies try to get at these villagers, which they've been doing forever, usually they gather up in the water underneath there. As they do that, they come up this water stream, and these golems, I mean, this group has been sitting here, I've watched them for like 5 or 10 minutes, they haven't moved at all. The zombies push this way, the golems stand around, and the water kind of pushes them a bit. And they just have a giant standoff. So as soon as you get 2 or 3 in here with armor, the sun won't burn them. Actually, even if the water's not really burning. Can I push you in? Don't knock me off. I'm knocking you off. Anyway, yet another flaw in this flawed system that I did not make, so it's not my fault. But again, I'm still gonna leave it. Oh wow, where's that skeleton coming from? Didn't even see you there. Holy crap. Skeletons usually burn in the daylight, don't they? Oh, he was hiding under a tree. That's funny. Anyway, yeah. We were talking about this, and we figured that people want to be able to use this and go AFK to use it, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's fine. I mean, they still, like I said, they still sort of asked before touching it. But I did say it was community build, and that I did say that I wanted help. So I can't really call it griefing, because I did say, hey guys, if you want to help out with this build, that's great. I said that in the video, so I don't want to seem like I'm being a dick to them, and they were trying to help, and I appreciate that. And if it wasn't for the lava, well, and the roof problem, which they couldn't have seen. I mean, I could see myself doing something like this. Like if someone asked for help in their redstone project, and I thought I was helping, and I'm like, oh, you idiot. That could totally be me. I could see myself doing that. Anyway, what I was going to say before I died, actually, I think it's been long enough that I can come back here and grab it. Yeah. What I was trying to do was trying to figure out how to fix the floor over there. Let me show you what I mean here. Oh, that skeleton really is still there. I didn't even know. Well, let me survive first. Actually, never mind. That'll be really easy. If I just go up here, eat this, and gear up. I'm kind of wearing semi-hobo armor. Like, it's just plain iron, no enchants, no nothing. Okay. I probably lost some stuff. But anyway. Like other jungle wood, you can see I've been cleaning up these walls that are messed up. But I was trying to think, like, how do I fix the floor? Because the floor burned. And if I take out the dirt and gimpy floor... Sorry, I had to cut out there for a second. Okay, so I was talking about how... Oh, I lost all my blocks. I guess I'll have to use these for now. I was talking about how I was trying to figure out how to get replace these blocks, because above here is a bunch of random... Well, that's not a good example, but a lot of these burned were random. And I was first up by some very helpful people. So I'm gonna go replace those now. And again, I want to reiterate that, yes, I did ask for help, and that the person doing this was not griefing, and they were trying to help, so I don't mean to give that impression. They were trying to help, and I appreciate the help. But, anyway. One funny story I can tell while I'm in here fixing this. Oh look, there's that armored zombie that's still out there. He's the one that killed me, I think. Funny story, the footage that was supposed to go at the end of this episode I actually lost for whatever reason. I think my mic was unplugged, or... Oh no, the sound was all the way up. And the mic was unplugged. Both of those things. So for some of it, as you saw at the beginning, the sound was really way too loud, but at least my mic was turned on. For other parts it wasn't. Anyway, and some really interesting stuff happened there. I should close this off above me. Anyway, so we had one villager in here all alone. Oops, sorry. One villager in here all alone. So we had two down there that our friends helped us get. We got one up, and the other one died, and that was fine. And then I stopped recording for the night, came back the next day. And then I was playing at a time when I couldn't normally record, and I was just doing what I was doing before, running around in the dark, looking for zombies. Found two zombie villagers beside each other. So we did a bunch of work. Got those guys. Got them both captured. Actually, no. That's not what happened. Well, yeah, no, I did catch two zombie villagers. But then I also came up here and noticed that this guy, the guy that was alone in here, was alone with a zombie. And he turned into a zombie villager. So we'd lost our original one. So that was terrible. And then out of the two zombie villagers that I found, one ended up dying when I was trying to block him in, and that was a whole thing. I really wish I could have recorded that. So the first I lost was I forget what was in it. Oh yeah, that's what I was able to record finally once I had them trapped and blocked in, and then I was recording a bit, and they make really cool sounds, like when you give them the potion and the apple, make a cool sound, and then if you wait around for a while. And right as they transform from a zombie into a villager, they make another pretty cool sound that I've recorded, but that got messed up. I was worried that I might have to remove the water for this, but it seems to be working. As long as they're not standing on the block as I recorded, or as I replace it. So now I can just do this one by one, fix it all up. Yeah, so that was interesting. So anyway, I came down here. Yeah, these roofs weren't covered over, as you saw earlier on. They weren't covered, so I guess someone spawned up above. And I was talking about that, how the top's not down and something must have spawned up there and jumped into the water or spawned somewhere. Anyway, so healed this guy, closed it off with multiple glass, healed the guy down there, brought him up with rails, and then finally we had our two back again. So, and he actually changed profession. He was like a librarian, but when I killed him and healed him up again, he was this guy, this farmer guy. So I thought that was interesting. At least I think that's what he was. There we go. Got this all done. We still have dirt left, so that's good. I'm gonna have to break another one of these. Okay, I'm gonna watch. Make sure there's no zombie ready to jump in. There we go. And we'll have to replace that with glass and break those two. Actually, let me do this so the water's not messed up. I don't want messed up water to push them into a wall. Okay, the water's perfect. Oh, what? Did I not break that lower one? Can I not reach it? Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, yeah. Oh, this is how I did it before. This is how I was doing it before when I would jump in there. I had this lowered. Like that and like that. Yeah, so what I did to move them, I had the two of them here, I let them breed, and I was going AFK up here a bunch, letting them breed, and I eventually there was 5 in here at some point, maybe even 6, and then I would build a track from this one around to that one, move them over. At this point it's really easy. Move them over there, move them over to the 5th one. And yeah, that was about it. So, like I said, parts of that footage I couldn't record, and parts of it the audio was messed up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this, and thanks again for the help, although I know it's good intentioned, I know I asked for help, and it is an improvement, and it's not technically griefing and all that good stuff. Still frustrating, and I still wouldn't have minded. I guess again, I was gonna say I wouldn't have minded helping these guys do it, but I play in times when other people can't play. You know, like midnight my time might be 7 a.m. someone else's time, and 3 a.m. someone else's time, so it would have been nice to get noticed. And then, on the other hand, I have lots of hands today, don't I? On the other hand, maybe they told me they were going to help and I didn't watch their video. The other day I tried to leave in a comment on someone's video, the person who got boat pranked. I think it was VI somebody. I'm terrible with names. And I commented, hey, I walked by that a bunch of times in my other video. But then my comment didn't go through because YouTube was messed up. But I suppose I should get going here. Another short episode for you today. I'll put a roof on this off camera. I should probably actually do that sooner rather than later. But I'm not the only one on, so I can't really sleep. And I'm gonna starve because I didn't grab my food. Actually, what I should do before the skeleton shoots me off the ladder is get up here and make this food. There we go. Okay, I'm safe now. I'm safe. Don't worry about me. I can always log out for the night and build some more on this. So yeah, no more lava. No more lava. No more lava. Have a good night, guys. Hope you enjoy. Leave any positive or negative responses in my comment section. And let me know what your favorite series is of mine, because I know I have a bunch going, and I never know what to record some nights. So I just record whatever I feel like doing. As usual. Yes, I know this isn't the prettiest roof, but I don't have any stone brick left or any glass left. And in order for this to function, we need a roof. So I don't want to hear any complaints. Actually, you're right. Even though you didn't say anything. I should have used half slabs for this. Should use half slabs, because now guys are going to spawn up here. Well. Oh well. I'm sure I'll come back and change it later. Or maybe someone else will for me. But if you're going to work on one of these, if you're going to work on this, which you can, the best thing you do is transport villagers from here up to the top level. That would be the biggest improvement on efficiency for this. Like, this kind of stuff is great, but doubling the efficiency by moving villagers up would be great. Just leave 2 in each cell. Also, no more lava around here, because, you know, wood burns, and, yeah, I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what it was. Look at all these zombie guys down there. Crazy. Well, next up, I know I ended the video like 3 times already, and I keep coming back because I have something to say, but next episode I think I'm gonna leave this project behind and go and build an actual house. But first, a bunch of my regularly scheduled programming that's not on the server. Just for a change of pace. I feel like that old couple on the phone who keeps trying to hang up on each other, and then they're like, oh, one more thing. I just want to see what the redstone in here was doing. And, let's see, is this the last one? Yeah, that's the last one. I just want to see what the redstone was doing. And it looks like we'd probably do it better. Again, don't take that as insult to anyone. I'm not saying anything about anyone personally. I'm just saying there's probably a more efficient way to do it. For example, if we bring these up here, bring this up here. Because I didn't want the back of my portal blocked off. Because, I mean, I can move it eventually. I just don't want to. So I'll keep the lever where it is. Because we could do something fancier with that. Like, we could do something where it turns on for X number of seconds and then turns itself off automatically. But I'll leave that for now. But what we can do is we just send it up like this. Boom. Oh, repeaters? What's that? You want to use repeaters? No, you don't need repeaters. It's fine. Power them diagonally. There we go. Much smaller footprint now. I could get more space if I put the pistons on the side, but I think this is good. Yes, that'll work. Again, apologize if that's too loud. Just doing some cleanup here. Wow, there's like 3 layers of cobble in this thing. It's really stacking them up good. Okay, just making this look a little bit nicer, because as much as I love stone brick, having everything 100% stone brick seemed a little overkill, and blocking off these windows, we don't want to do that. I don't want to block off the windows. I want to be able to see them suffer. There we go. I also want to get these zombies out of here, because they shouldn't ever come back. Zombies can't spawn in water or on glass. Hey, not bad. Yeah, zombies won't spawn on glass. I need to harvest more glass. Also, we're talking about projects that I should start. I might do the blaze spawner after all. Although this time I won't ask for help. I don't think, unless I do it on camera with them. That could actually be a cool, cool co-op project to do. Okay, no, we do want that blocked off, so the items are forced to go in the hopper. So I'll leave these 2 alone. Oh, the redstone's on that one, so I'll leave that one. Just want to get down to the bare minimum. Okay, well, I could dig around it with this forever, but I'm gonna go now. So, actually, the last thing I might do is I might put the lever here. Because if you're gonna be AFKing around here in order to farm these guys, well, you're just going to block yourself into a dirt box or dig a hole, so it doesn't really matter where the lever is. We might as well just put it here. Right? Like, why not? Why not just do this? Bam! And it works both the pistons. Bam. What more do you need? Okay, signing off again for the 15th time this episode. That's all I wanted to say.